Hello, and welcome to RuPaul's Drag Race Rejudged, where today I will be taking a look at US Season 2. Before I get into the video, I just want to say it now, since the original winner of this season doesn't really want to be associated with the franchise anymore, I will be judging this season if they did not compete. Let's go. Episode 1 is the Design Challenge, and the first queen in the top is Jessica Wilde. Jessica did a really nice job here. There's a lot of tiny details on this look that make it work really well. The hair and makeup are beautiful, but my favorite part of the look is the little flower things she made out of the curtains. All around, it was just a really good showing. Morgan McMichaels also had a really strong showing. I think her hair and makeup were really good. The construction of her garment was also really well executed. All around, this was just a really strong showing. In my opinion, it's Morgan's best showing across all of her seasons. The final queen in the top is Kylie Sonique Love. I think she was really able to incorporate the curtains into her design. While I would have preferred a bit more going on in terms of construction, it is still a very nice job. For the bottom queens, the first one is Mystique. Mystique's headpiece was done well, her outfit was just not there. Mystique could have put a lot more detailing into this garment, it just didn't have too much going on. Sahara Davenport had really solid hair and makeup. Once again, the outfit is just not there, it could have used a lot more. Finally, we have Shangela. It is a known fact that Shangela cannot sew. This is the first of many times that we see this. It's just not well constructed. For the actual judging, the winner is going to be Morgan McMichaels. Jessica Wilde and Kylie Sonique Love are going to be high. The bottom three are going to be Mystique, Sahara, and Shangela. Mystique is low based off her headpiece and kind of being stronger than the other two. That leaves us with the bottom two of Sahara and Shangela. They lip sync to CoverGirl. For some reason, production had two back-to-back lip syncs to CoverGirl. I don't know what was going on there. Sahara wins, and Shangela is eliminated. Episode 2 is the Team Dancing Challenge. The team of Sahara, Jessica, Jujubee, and Mystique are the tops of the week. Sahara was a really good performer, and this episode was no exception. Sahara gets the win. The bottom three are Kylie, Raven, and Nicole. Kylie is low. She was the strongest in the challenge of the three. That leaves us with the bottom two of Raven and Nicole. Raven and Nicole lip sync. It is an absolute bloodbath. Raven wins, and Nicole is eliminated. Episode 3 is going to be the Acting Challenge. Since the original winner is no longer here, we have to move a couple queens around. The top three for this episode are going to be Jessica, Pandora, and Sahara. Jessica was the clear second best in this challenge, and in this timeline, she is going to get the win. Pandora and Sahara are going to be the other top two. I'm bumping Sahara up from safe because of her runway. The bottom three are going to be Kylie, Raven, and Mystique. Kylie is yet again going to be low. Raven and Mystique lip sync to I Hear You Knocking. It is a very close lip sync, not because they both do well though. It is just an all-around race to the bottom, which Mystique wins. Raven wins the lip sync, and Mystique is eliminated. Episode 4 is going to be the first ever Snatch Game. The original judging was honestly pretty accurate, however, I will be moving Jessica Wilde to the top. Jessica did a really good job as RuPaul, definitely the best RuPaul we've ever gotten. It was absolutely unhinged, but it was still funny, which cannot be said for a lot of the queens this week. The only queens funnier than Jessica were Tatiana and Pandora. Pandora's Cheryl Canning impression was really good, it was really funny, definitely the most accurate of the night. Tatiana, however, while her impersonation was slightly worse than Pandora's, was absolutely the funniest of the night, and for that, she gets the win. The bottom three are Jujubee, Morgan McMichaels, and Kylie Sonique Love. Jujubee is going to be low, leaving Kylie and Morgan to lip sync to Two of Hearts. This is, at the time, the best lip-sync Drag Race has ever seen by a long shot. Both queens put everything they had on that stage. Ultimately, though, Morgan wins, eliminating Kylie. Episode 5 is going to be the Wedding Design Challenge. First up, Jessica Wilde. I think Jessica did a really nice job. The silhouette is not my favorite thing I've ever seen, but she looked very beautiful, and her bouquet was really nice. Jujubee had a very basic silhouette, but it was executed incredibly well. overall, easily one of the strongest performances in the night. Raven had the best presentation of the night. She had an incredible theme, great dress, one of the most unique silhouettes we got. Now for the bottom looks, first we have Morgan McMichaels. I know a lot of people have kind of come around to it over the years. I've never seen that. The silhouette is very weird. I don't know if this is like a fashion reference or something that I'm not getting. I don't like it though. Sahara, I definitely get what she was going for. It is very ballet-esque and great for lip syncing. That is very good for Sahara, as she definitely will be. The final queen in the bottom is Tatiana. From the neck up, Tatiana did a great job. The garment, however, could have used a bit more work. Both the fit and the silhouette were kind of off. It just wasn't really Tatiana's week. For the actual judging, the top three are going to be Raven, Jessica, and Jujubee, with Raven getting the win. The bottom three are going to be Tatiana, Sahara, and Morgan. I'm going to put Tatiana as low. She had a very pretty outfit, it just needed a bit more work, whereas with Sahara and Morgan, I don't even like what they were going for. That leaves Sahara and Morgan as the bottom two. They lip sync to Carry On. Sahara jump splits off the stage, eliminating Morgan. Episode 6 is going to be the singing challenge. Once again, the top three is going to be Jessica, Pandora, and Raven. The win is going to go to Jessica. Jessica is a really talented performer. She was really able to put that on display this week. She now has 2 wins. As for the bottom three, we have Tatiana, Jujubee, and Sahara. With the original winner gone, there really isn't much debate here. Tatiana is low, with Jujubee and Sahara in the bottom. Jujubee and Sahara are going to lip sync to Black Velvet. It is once again a very strong lip sync. This season really upped its game in terms of lip sync quality. Jujubee wins and Sahara is eliminated. Since we are down a queen, we are going to be cutting the advertising challenge, which means episode 7 is the makeover. The top queens this week are going to be Raven and Tatiana. Raven just did an all-around really good job. While Raven was never too great at Drag Race, she was always really good at fashion stuff. This challenge is 100% in her wheelhouse. She absolutely killed it. As for Tatiana, while her fashion this season was usually pretty lacking, this was a shockingly good performance on her part. The makeup was good, the hair was good, the outfits were good. As for the bottom queens, we have Jujubee and Pandora. For Jujubee, there is definitely a lot of cohesion, it just wasn't really well executed. Jujubee's outfit this week was actually pretty nice. She just put her partner in... I don't even know what this is. I'm looking at this picture of it in front of me and I don't see like any detailing going on here. As for Pandora, I think she looked good, but she left her makeover partner in the dust. Yet again, a queen did a very good look on themselves, but just kind of put a bunch of fabric on their makeover partner and it didn't really work. As for the actual judging, Jessica is going to be safe. Raven and Tatiana are the top two of the week, with Raven getting her second challenge win. That leaves us with the bottom two of Jujubee and Pandora. They lip sync to Shake Your Love. Jujubee absolutely mops the floor with Pandora and stays. Pandora is eliminated and goes on to win Miss Congeniality. Episode 7 is the ball. We don't really know how Jessica Wilde would do here, but she is a pretty strong seamstress. That leaves us with Jujubee, Raven, and Tatiana. Jujubee's look was fine, it just could have used a bit more detailing and her makeup was a bit lacking. Raven was absolutely beautiful this week. It is probably one of her strongest performances of her entire Drag Race tenure. Tatiana had an outfit and she had a wig. That's pretty much all I can say. I don't want to be too negative. As for the judging, Raven is the clear winner this week. That leaves us with the bottom three of Jessica, Jujubee, and Tatiana. While Jessica would probably sew a pretty nice outfit, we've seen her looks throughout the season. Her first two looks would probably drag her down a little bit, putting her as low. That leaves us with the bottom two of Jujubee and Tatiana. Jujubee and Tatiana lip sync to Something He Can Feel. Jujubee mops the floor with Tatiana. Tatiana is eliminated in 4th place. We have arrived at the finale, and the track records are as follows. Jessica is in 1st place with a score of 3.88 and 2 wins. Raven is in 2nd place with a score of 3.38, 3 wins, and 2 bottoms. Jujubee is in a very distant third with a score of 2.38 and 3 bottoms. With all of that in mind, as well as the finale performances and runways, Jujubee is the clear choice to cut here. This is a very sad elimination. I really wanted her to be in the top 2, I just can't really get her there in this timeline. Jujubee is eliminated in 3rd place. We have arrived at a final 2 of Jessica Wilde and Raven. Jessica and Raven are going to lip sync for the crown. We saw Raven in this lip sync, and we've seen Jessica lip sync outside of this. Jessica is a very strong performer, and I definitely think she could beat Raven in this song. In addition to that, Jessica has the clear best track record. While Raven has one more win than her, Jessica was never in the bottom and only placed below safe once. With all of that in mind, in my judging of the season, Jessica Wilde is the winner. Hey, it's Drag Race Rejudged. Do you want gay shit? Well then check out the RuPaul's Drag Race Rejudged YouTube channel and hit subscribe.